Here's Edwards. Guarded by Hartenstein on the switch. McDaniels with 5 on the shot clock. Cans a 3. Beating a team with a 500 record or better. They're 0-6 on the season. Dort wide open, and his 3 is still no good. He's really struggled this year from out there.
Absorbs the contact and doesn't hit the deck.
Hartenstein with great defense got the deflection. The passing lanes are suffocating for OKC defensively. The Thunder give it right back, though. Defensive team last year. Doris, you've been covering the NBA for a long time. Julius Randle, that's saying something, right?
No
12
question.
years, hasn't seen a defense like this.
Listen, you saw how Minnesota was dominated with the 5 or 6 dribble individual possession, unless it's this guy, right? And then the other thing defensively, I think they brought a level of physicality and fight with them on this final
night.
And you can do everything right and still struggle against Oklahoma City. I mean, to me, this team, it takes a cumulative toll as Chet gets...
Told us when we met with him before the game, and talking about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, said how he plays the game.
Well, to a man, during their run to an NBA championship last year, the depth of this group and the number of different ways you could play, back-to-back great plays by Jalen Williams.
Anthony Edwards with the reverse layup. Now at the end of the quarter with a minute to go. Edwards can't get any airspace. Finally does as he leans in. Got his own miss. Goes right back up and is fouled. Now at the end of the quarter with a minute to go. Edwards can't get any airspace. Finally does as he leans in. Got his own miss. Goes right back up and is fouled. Now at the end of the quarter with a minute to go. Edwards can't get any airspace. Finally does as he leans in. Got his own miss. Goes right back up and is fouled. So this another player added to the great Thunder rotation. Edwards misses the first free throw. The Bucks at the Knicks, Dallas at the Lakers. NBA TV Saturday. Minnesota home to Boston. The Warriors take on the Pelicans. For more, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. And Oklahoma City is 2 for its last 14 from the floor, yet the Thunder extending the lead. Edwards back out there, just 1 field goal in the first quarter. He's doubled. Dillingham will take the 3. It's good. Julius Randle, when we talked to him before the game, said it's been really hard for Dillingham and the other young players to find their roles on a team that's... Holmgren, no points, 0 for 3 from the floor. Back-to-back poor offensive games for him, trying to get unlocked. Shot clock down to 5. Holmgren over Edwards on the baseline, and it goes down.
He is not yet fully realized on the offensive end of the floor. I mean, his upside is tremendous. The floor is very high.
Oh, Edwards gets hammered in the lane by Caruso. Follow through with the contact there that sends Edwards to later. It may not test you unless we have like a sponsored element. Gotta wonder, battling that illness, if it's affecting him at all, as Holmgren hangs but can't finish. And Edwards saves it. Edwards, what a move to get rid of Caruso, but he couldn't knock down the 3. Out of bounds, last touch by the Thunder. Dort right with Edwards, deep in the shot clock. Edwards trying to create, fires underneath to Shannon for the layup. Great pass by Edwards.
But his team needed him to make a difference when he checked back in, and that's exactly what happened.
Shannon steps back and knocks down a triple.
Has so much respect for him.
No one was sure he was going to even play tonight. He's been under the weather, was listed as questionable throughout the day, but not only play. Oklahoma City has the longest right now at 9, with Toronto right behind them at 8 in a row. Edwards 3, not there. Rebound Holmgren. Ant is 0 for 4 from behind the arc. Shovel pass by Holmgren to a cutting Hartenstein. Just Alexander finds Hartenstein in the lane, and that floater won't fall off the rim. Rebounded McDaniels. Long pass down court, saved beautifully. The SGA and the lob. Oh, what a play, Edwards, although the Thunder do have 1 left. Edwards working on Wallace with the step through to Randle in the corner. The 3 swishes home, and Minnesota's back. That's 5 assists now for Edwards. Not scoring, but doing a lot of other things. Gilgeous-Alexander couldn't get the floater. Oklahoma City just 3 for 13 from behind the arc. Edwards can't shake Wallace. Keeps the bounce. Attacks with the left hand. It rolls home for Anthony Edwards.
And tonight, Minnesota hanging tough.
Got a chance maybe to tie it on this possession after they win the jump ball. Edwards on the step back. Drains the three, and we are all even at 54. Third in the league in scoring at 32 points per game. Edwards keeps Shea on his hip. Now goes attacking his chest.
OKC side, he's been yelling from the sidelines, go faster, push the pace. Doris, is that one of the best ways to break down this OKC's defense?
Load up in gaps, take away the paint. I love it. They have been.
Edwards doubled on that drive, so he pulls it back out, takes the long two. Can't hit. Long rebound, Wallace.
To give him some looks if it means taking away somebody else. This is going to be a foul.
15 of 24 as a team. Tonight's national TV schedule brought to you by Dupixent. Prime Video Friday. It's the Bucks and Knicks, followed by Dallas at the Lakers. NBA TV Saturday. Boston is in Minnesota. And Golden State hosts New Orleans. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more. How about the Lakers? They've won 5 in a row. It's not just Luka Doncic, it's Austin Reeves. Or visit the NBA app for more. How about the Lakers? They've won 5 in a row. Now Edwards lost it after they got the extra possession following the missed free throw by Edwards. And good defense by Dort. Oklahoma City looking to push the lead to double figures. Gilgeous-Alexander fouled by Edwards.
But that's Shea putting pressure on her success as much as his own.
Mark Daigneault called it empathy. Said he's got great empathy for his teammates as Edwards hits a three. 2.5 to go in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander to Hartenstein. Caruso open look, but way short.
18 from 3, Oklahoma City.
Edwards doubled. His shot won't fall. Randall battling underneath, but it's in the hands of 31 minutes and has 29 points. Gobert got to be careful not to reach and pick up his 5th foul. Holmgren challenging him, keeping that pivot foot down, and Gobert got the block. Anthony Edwards back on the court with 17 points, just 4 for 12 from the floor. He'll try a three, and it's good. Edwards' 3rd three, and the game is tied. 3 of Edwards' 5 baskets have been three-pointers. He'll try the step back. No good that time. Batted out by Caruso to Mitchell. And looking to push the tempo, driving again, shielding the defender. You can see here in the 4th why A.J. Mitchell has been so important to the Thunder this season. A bank three by Edwards makes it a 1-point game.
Wow.
The last team was Golden State back in 2016, and they set the NBA record with 73 wins. Long two is good for Anthony Edwards. And so a 3-point game thanks to free throws for SGA. He's got 33. Edwards gets past his man, knocked away from behind though. Up the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving kick. Mitchell on the spot up three, no good. Ball batted out, Edwards is there. And so a 3-point game thanks to free throws for SGA. He's got 33. Edwards gets past his man, knocked away from behind though. Up the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving kick. Mitchell on the spot up three, no good. Ball batted out, Edwards is there. Edwards penetrates, sweet move by Anthony Edwards with the reverse. Gilgeous-Alexander goes away from the screen, leans into Edwards, who is called for the foul. That's his 3rd. Edwards near midcourt, shot clock inside of 10. Edwards maybe cleared a little space, comes up short, rebound Wallace. Minnesota out of challenges, Oklahoma City has 1. Good defense, Hartenstein contesting Edwards, but it doesn't matter. He drains a three. And Sacramento led by 8 and 10 in those games late and lost. Got within 1 here late, but Minnesota down 7. They got to go quickly. And Edwards fouled on the drive by Wallace. So that 3 that year, an NBA record. Ended up losing to Cleveland in the finals. Edwards misses a free throw. That's just, whether it's a close game, a blowout, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander playing in the 4th quarter tonight. It's only the 8th time all year he's even played in the 4th quarter.